Welcome back. The mayor of Lansing and the U.S. Secretary of State don't have reason to cross paths very often, but they were in the same place at the same time today, tackling the same topic: the dangers of the drug fentanyl and what everyone is doing to stop the trafficking of a drug that kills some 200 Americans every day. 6 News Washington correspondent Anna Warnicki is here for you from the nation's capital with what they're saying and doing.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says fentanyl is now the leading cause of death for Americans between 18 and 49.
Not cancer, not car accidents, not violence. It's fentanyl.
Blinken told nearly 300 mayors from around the country in Washington on Friday that fighting the flow of fentanyl into the U.S. is a global effort.
The ingredients that go into making fentanyl, the so-called chemical precursors, a lot of them right now are being made in China, and then they get illicitly shipped, typically to Mexico, synthesized into fentanyl, and then it winds up in the United States.
Blinken left the mayors to meet with the Mexican foreign minister about efforts to reduce migration and the flow of fentanyl across the southern border.
We're talking about dead children from fentanyl poisoning because of wide open borders.
Texas Republican Congressman Chip Roy blames Democrats, but California Democrat Lou Correa says Congress needs to put politics aside to address the crisis.
Democrats, Republicans on both houses with the president have to stop bickering, have to stop fighting, come together to protect middle America.
Jared Cram is mayor of Binghamton, New York.
It's killing young people in cities like Binghamton.
Cram wants the Biden administration to send money now.
More resources in a more umbrella approach that gives funding directly to cities that are on the front lines of this.
Here for you in Washington, Anna Warnicki, 6 News.